Hello, my name is Dan Bassel. I'm in Chicago. I lead an organization called the Tutor Mentor Institute and the Tutor Mentor Connection. I started as a volunteer tutor in 1973, working with a fourth grade boy in Cabrini Green, and in 1975 became the volunteer leader of a tutoring program at the Montgomery Ward headquarters in Chicago. In 1993, I created the Tutor Mentor Connection with the goal of helping mentor-rich programs be available to elementary school, middle school, and high school age youth in more of the high poverty neighborhoods of Chicago. I'm going to show you a concept map today that illustrates a commitment that I believe leaders from many different sectors need to adopt if that goal is to be achieved. This concept map is one that was created back in 2005 to illustrate a strategy. So if you follow the map, you can say that our goal is that youth born or living in poverty neighborhoods will be started a job and a career by age 25 or after college or vocational training. And we need many leaders to adopt this strategy, not just me. If you go over to this side, it says it supports the involvement of workplace volunteers who have many different skills, come from many different networks, in comprehensive volunteer-based programs that operate in poverty neighborhoods where youth who need help are able to connect with long-term tutor mentor programs, learning resources, a network of other adults, and tutors and mentors. A concept map is layers of information. So on each node, if you click, it will open up additional nodes. For instance, if you clicked on this four-part strategy, it would go to a page that shows 4 steps to achieving these goals. As I said, many leaders need to adopt this strategy, so this map could be created in many different ways. In 2007 and 2008, interns from Illinois Institute in Technology and Northwestern University and some from South Korea created an animated version of this concept map, and I'm going to show that to you. It was created with Adobe Flash, which is no longer supported on many browsers. So to open this, I had to download a SWF player, and you could do the same thing if you want to look at the map exactly as I'm going to show it, or you could just look at it through this video. So to do this, I have to click on the map, and my browser is going to tell me they don't want me to look at it. I say keep, and then I'll click open.
Welcome to our animated strategy map. This map helps us explain our 4-part Tutor Mentor Connection strategy. Explore the map by scrolling over each element and clicking to learn more.
Now each of the elements that have a blue circle around it has a voiceover narrative, and these are very sensitive. So as I run my mouse over these, you'll see if I go outside the line, I get sort of a stutter, and so I hope that doesn't bother you too much.
According to the Heartland Alliance's 2008 report on Illinois poverty, nearly 1 million Chicagoland residents live below the poverty line. Click here to learn more about the distribution and the effects of poverty.
Now when we say click here, each one of these nodes is linked to a web library where there's literally hundreds of articles that you could read to build a deeper understanding of that particular part of the problem.
Our work is motivated by the question, what will it take to ensure that all youth now living in poverty are entering careers by age 25? Click to find out what we're doing to answer it. There are many strategic reasons why leaders in sectors such as business should adopt a tutor mentor strategy. Click here to learn more. The Tutor Mentor Connection provides a framework that supports programs connecting youth who need help with volunteer tutors and mentors who can help. To be in a position to enter a career by age 25, youth growing up in high poverty neighborhoods need a variety of resources to help keep them on track. Learn more about these particular supports here.
Now if you clicked on this link, which I'm not going to, this would open up another animated map.
The Tutor Mentor Connection provides a framework that supports programs connecting youth who need help with volunteer tutors and mentors who can. It connects volunteers with programs that serve youth from high poverty neighborhoods around Chicagoland. If a youth is born in a high poverty neighborhood, it takes a quarter century for that child to go through school and start a career.
During this time, comprehensive tutor mentor programs can provide many of the supports that the youth needs to ensure their success.
By building a relationship with a workplace volunteer, inner city youth can develop useful job and life skills that can help them later in life.
By engaging volunteers from a variety of job fields, tutor mentor programs can serve as hubs.
When you click the red circle at this point, it will open up another page that shows the four-part strategy. I'll go ahead and do that.
Both academic research and personal testimony show that connecting youth with a caring volunteer can make a profound, life-changing difference in both of their lives. For this reason, we engage nearly 100 volunteers in our Cabrini Connections program with around 70 youth and facilitate tutoring and mentoring relationships around the city through the tutor-mentor connection. Our first strategy is to collect and organize knowledge about youth tutoring and mentoring. We run a volunteer-based youth tutor-mentor program, Cabrini Connections, which serves 7th through 12th grade youth living in Cabrini Green. We also keep a web library that organizes the knowledge we've gained in an easily accessible format so others can learn from us.
Our second strategy raises public awareness about the 150-plus tutor mentor programs that are currently operating in Chicago, and the need for more, in order to serve the large number of youth growing up in poverty. We run public awareness campaigns that seek to build reach and frequency of our Get Involved with Inner City Children message, as well as connect potential clients, volunteers, and donors with programs through our online tutor mentor program locator. A third strategy is to facilitate understanding and collaboration amongst everyone who has a stake in the future of at-risk Chicagoland youth. This includes businesses, schools, tutor mentor programs, philanthropists, and the students themselves. We host 2 tutor mentor leadership and networking conferences a year, as well as provide regularly updated content on our half dozen or so blogs and websites.
Well, we hosted the Tutor Mentor Conference from May 1994 through May 2015. We've not held the conference for the last year and a half due to lack of funds.
Our fourth strategy builds on the first 3 strategies, aiming to directly increase resources available for tutor mentor programs around the city. Our goal is to work directly with each program in Chicago to systematically recruit volunteers, dollars, and publicity for every Chicagoland program.
What you just finished looking at was the 4-part strategy, which if you click in the middle here and then click on 4-part strategy, you would see that strategy map. As I said when we started this is a strategy that needs to be owned by leaders from companies, universities, churches, hospitals, politics, sports, the entire village. And here's an example of a map that illustrates that idea. When they say it takes a village to raise a child, it's really true. You should be able to go into the website of different leaders in legal and hospitals and universities and sports and politics. And when you do, you would see a version of this map. And you might see a version that's been created as an animation or a video or something different, which was done by students or done by volunteers or done by students and volunteers working together or by professionals. When more people adopt this strategy and lead it for many years, not just for short term, then we'll begin to see more youth coming out of poverty neighborhoods, going through school and into jobs and careers because they've got a network of adults who are helping them to open doors and to do the work that it takes to get from first grade through 12th grade and then on into a job. This is one of a number of strategy presentations that I've created over the last 20 years. I hope you'll take the time to look at it. I hope you'll take the time to look at the others and then connect with me. I'm on Twitter at Tutor Mentor Team. I'm on Facebook. I'm on LinkedIn. And you can email me at tutormentor2@earthlink.net. Thank you for looking at this. I look forward to hearing from you.